Good morning, beautiful Sag. I'm going to clean my aura, these cards, and you. Sagittarius, thanks for being here. Thanks for all your subscriptions, your likes, your comments, and your views, Sagittarius. It's much appreciated. Know that. We're going to be having some future giveaways soon, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus messages, and I've been called to use free tarot decks today. So I'm going to call it the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's what I'm hearing in my head. What's going on, Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh. So somebody feels foolish for having put you in a love triangle. Although they're wearing a poker face, this is a painful love experience that they're going through. So they're regretting they may have gotten engaged or committed to a third party, which they regret, because this person there's so much, it's a karmic connection, that's why. Full of turbulence. Unsustainable relationship. Gossiping. What's going on? They feel undervalued in this relationship. Someone is trying to get some proof or evidence, needing confirmation on something. They feel foolish for taking you for granted. Well, I guess this is the good. Sagittarius, what's going on? The good. What's going on, Sag? Getting proof or evidence. They're angry. They're angry that they juggled you. And they could be in a very unbalanced, turbulent relationship, Sag. Yeah, they're experiencing a tower. Judgment. Reconciliation. They regret this third party. It's really turbulent right now. There's a lot of hostility, a lot of anger, a lot of resentment that they chose this person because it's a very turbulent relationship. Oh. So this person knows the truth about something, Sag. That they were manipulated. They're saying, Sagittarius, I know you have told the truth. something about a commitment, family obligations. They know the truth about something, Sagittarius. They're in a depressed state of mind. They regret this third party, this karmic relationship. What's this? They know the truth about something. Ooh, karmic. And Sag. So they regret this turbulent karmic relationship. They undervalued Sagittarius. They're spying on you. They're seeing you win, Sagittarius. They didn't see your... They are spying on you. Publicly. Someone is doing some kind of drive-bys on your place or is trying to get confirmation, evidence. They want to end this relationship with whoever they're with. So they want to end this cycle. They're taking a leadership role. They're fighting and they're arguing. It's very turbulent where they are. They're depressed and they're trying to get some information about something. The bad. What's the bad stuff, Sag? Well, the good news is that this person is seeking information, seeking evidence. They're angry, they are resentful, they're wearing a poker face, but they are spying on you, trying to get information about you, Sagittarius. What's the bad? If this person knows where you live, they're trying to... Somehow they might be driving by, or if they don't know where you live, they're trying to find out. This person's wearing a poker face. Bad news. They're in regret. because they've heard some kind of news that Hmm. Oh, jeez. Hmm. Queen of Wands is getting a lot of attention. Queen of Wands, High Priestess. The Six of Wands, that you are getting a victory. You could be that this person is watching you if you're online. They think it's bad news because they're finding out that you did not betray them. They're getting some kind of proof and evidence that you did not betray them. This is honor, respect, getting a lot of attention, intuition, spirituality, and Queen of Wands. You're a leader. You're highly respected, honored. They're finding out and researching that you did not betray them. Information. Oh. Someone is looking into something, maybe searching information about what? Oh. Oh, geez. Something about a divorce? The Five of Pentacles? Strength? Oh, Sagittarius. So obviously this person put you in a third party. The bad news is somebody may have gotten somebody fired from a job. Somebody may have gone to a practitioner here or a private investigator. Trying to get evidence on a star. They can't fill judgment. Oh my God. Either someone told this person that you were dealing with someone else, Sagittarius, that you were putting them in a competition, or they are finding out that they were in a very, very toxic, turbulent, high stress, high anxiety situation. They are fighting and arguing about you, Sagittarius. They're finding out that they misjudged you. They may have believed that you betrayed them. And what they have found out is that you were innocent. That they now know who are the people that were spreading rumors and gossip and lies about you, Sagittarius. It could be in a wife or an ex-wife or someone who is soon to be an ex-wife. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Someone was going to a practitioner or a witch doctor or an investigator to find out information about you. The ugly is that they were juggling. Giving to two. The ugly. 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Spying. Eavesdropping. Looking into something. researching something. Oh, Jesus. The ugly is that, holy Jesus, they're trying to avoid karma. They are trying to or accusing the karmic. King of Swords. There's a karmic masculine here. They are a karmic masculine. This could be that practitioner, an investigator, a lawyer. Researching information. Waiting. Feeling like a fool. Whatever this information was or is, there is a karmic masculine involved. It's come out 3 times, this King of Swords. They feel like a fool for making these accusations. Trying to hurt you, trouble you. This is a karmic masculine here. There is a karmic feminine, but there is a karmic masculine. Ooh. Who is spying through the tarot or is spying in secret, trying to research information about a divorce or a marriage, a separation, a legal separation. What's the ugly here? Strength. This is a divorce or a separation, a legal separation, a legal divorce, or some kind of, thinking that this person was a friend. What's going on here? Gossip and rumors. talking behind their back. So someone who they thought they found the truth out. Who was doing the backstabbing? Who was doing the gossiping? They thought this was a trustworthy... There's two. There's a karmic feminine here and a karmic masculine. Information. They're depressed. Yes. So now this feminine is real worried because the information that they're finding out was that they thought they could trust this third party. They thought that they could trust this person. They thought they were loving and warm and sincere. But they're finding out the truth about this masculine and this feminine. They're finding out that this feminine took this information and used it to backstab the King of Wands. They're depressed. And now this karmic feminine who maybe they married or committed to is stressed out because this person has found out the information that it wasn't you at all, Sagittarius. It was this feminine who they thought they could trust, and this masculine who they thought they could trust used this information to betray them with. This is the Emperor having a face-to-face with this karmic feminine stressed out. That's the Nine of Swords and the the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And this Emperor who is here is finding, well, the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords is the Ten of Swords, which is the Ten of Swords here. They're finding out that this Queen of Swords used this information to backstab them with. Like I said, they could have married this person, divorcing this person with this information that has come to light. They could have lied about a child. It's come to light. And now they're looking at the star as with high honor and respect. The Queen of Wands. You've been vindicated here. They did research. And now they're angry and resentful. Someone paid someone to block them from you. They're angry that they were fooled, or angry that they were confused. Misalignment. Tried to block them from their true love. They're angry. See? So you got blamed for something, Sagittarius. You got blamed for spreading some kind of rumors or gossip, and they got angry at you. But this, whoever this ex-wife or wife or karmic masculine and karmic feminine are, oh, they're finding out the truth. That it was this Page of Pentacles. Who they thought they could trust. Who they thought was genuine. Who they thought was telling them the truth. Third party. Using this information about someone's past to cause a hangman, a tower. So the bad news is that whatever this gossip was, you got blamed for. They made up lies and they went researching the information. I don't know how they knew, but they needed confirmation. They needed proof as to who was spreading all this gossip, these rumors, and they're finding out it was this Page they're wearing a poker face, but they are researching, finding out about these lies. Finding out this person wants to apologize to you. They were trapped in a they're finding out that the person who they got trapped by was making up these lies, these rumors to cause drama. Oh boy. So this person chose family family. This is learning a lesson here. They're finding out that someone what? Oh, Jesus. This is oh my God. This is either someone who they see as a family member, a brother, a mentor, a friend of the family, someone who they thought that they could trust, this person is like a father figure to them, a mentor to them, someone in their own family, or a friend of the family who they thought was genuine and sincere. Low vibrational. Someone was shocked. Oh my God, Sagittarius. They regret now. They're ashamed and embarrassed of what they found out. Someone who they trusted, someone who they looked up to, something about they're shocked. Maybe someone in their family or a family friend, someone who they looked up to, was lying. Could have said that you were cheating on them and manipulating them and lying about having sex with this person. Someone said that you were having sex with someone else. And they're finding out that that was a lie. said that you were hiding a relationship, having sex with someone else and manipulating them. They could have even said that they know people who had sex with you. Someone paid to destroy your reputation. Someone paid. An investigator or doing some kind of search, information search. Oh, jeez. That's why they're in regret. It's this other lover who is in regret. Saying all this shit about you because they're getting caught. This wife or ex-wife went to this person's family, started a bunch of drama with the alleged information that they had on Sagittarius, saying, I know people who know them and they're having sex with someone else. They're in a relationship with someone else. They are manipulating you. They are having sex with someone else. This person got scared. That is why the karmic is in it is this other lover who is in regret, the third party, because they are getting caught lying. It wasn't you who was gossiping. It wasn't you who was backstabbing. It wasn't you that I was having sex with someone else. It was roles reversed. This person is finding out that it was simply to cause drama, finding out that it was to cause lies out of pure ass jealousy. Jealousy over your relationship. Jealousy because this person wanted you. Jealous because this person saw you as wish fulfillment. They're getting exposed. They may have hired a practitioner, a private investigator, to say that they found out all this information. I have proof on Sagittarius. Sagittarius did this. I have proof. I have evidence. But it's backfiring. This other lover is in regret for all the bullshit that they said about you. When I sneeze, it means unwanted information or information they didn't want to hear. Information they didn't like. This person, it's backfiring on the karmic. Because this person went and got their own evidence, went and got their own proof. Finding out it was a bunch of BS. You wanted vindication. You are getting it. Well, we asked for the ugly. That's the ugly. The good, the bad, and the ugly, Sag. Oh, I went and researched records. I found out that Sagittarius was married before or in a relationship before, and this person said this, and this person said that about him, and this person said that about him. I researched it. Nosy troublemakers. And now they're in this rocky relationship, tumultuous relationship. This is a karmic masculine, a King of Swords, and a karmic feminine. Finding out that you were the Ten of Swords in reverse. You did no backstabbing. You did no rumor mongering. You did nothing. You were apparently, allegedly guilty of. Somebody went and did their own research. Sagittarius, I'm feeling like someone in your person's family has always had high regard and respect for you. They went and got their own information to prove to this person that you are honorable all along. There is someone who they consider a brother or a family member who has been a mentor to this person is finding they were not comfortable with it. They knew damn well you were innocent, Sagittarius. This person may have done their own investigation and given the evidence to your person. They have respect for you, Sagittarius. This is either a brother or an uncle or someone they would consider a family member. Did their own research and said that's bullshit. Sagittarius is not like that. Sagittarius would not do that. Sagittarius is telling the truth. They went and got proof. There is someone around your person, and it is a masculine, who called bullshit on these people. Heard enough stories, heard enough rumors, so I'll give my own evidence. You did not Ten of Swords this person. You were innocent, Sagittarius. Someone got proof and evidence. That was the ugly. There's a King of Swords, karmic King of Swords that's been exposed. And so has this feminine. They were working together against you, Sag. This has changed. They got exposed. They went looking into it. This is a person who has a lot of respect for you, Sagittarius. This, like, they kept a poker face. This person is keeping a poker face, thinking about it, going, that doesn't sound right. There's something fishy about this. I don't trust this information. There's something suspicious here. Something didn't add up. Something didn't make sense. Somebody went and found out their own information, presented it to this person. That's why they're so bitter and angry. Everything they were believing was a freaking ass lie. All these people that were gossiping about you, they heard rumors about you, and others, they were worried that others were talking about you. Well, they were. And someone in this person's family or a friend of the family may have overheard two people talking about it, presented this evidence to your person. It's full of shit. That's why they undervalued you. That's why they feel foolish. And even the third party is regretting the gossip. The third party is regretting this karmic relationship, regretting the gossip and the rumors they were spreading about you. This person kept a poker face. They knew damn well something wasn't right. They knew damn well that you probably aren't even having sex with anybody. Afraid to love anybody again. And they're out there spreading rumors and gossip that, you know, you're having sex with all these people and doing this and doing that. This person's like, that don't sound like Sagittarius. I know Sagittarius better than that. Now they're making things up. They may have hired a private investigator to drive by your home. You might be like a hermit. Sagittarius doesn't even go out. That's why they're angry. You've been too paralyzed to love anybody, Sagittarius. You may not have entertained anybody for a long time, been through a real dry spell. And this investigator comes back and says Sagittarius isn't even talking to anybody. Sagittarius has nobody near their house. Sagittarius hardly even goes out, man. They're full of shit. Said you were cheating. Now they're mad that they were lied to. This person had a poker face, kept something to themselves. It's like, I told you, they could have been driving by. This other lover could have been doing drive-bys, falsifying information about you, getting documentation on you, spying on you, researching you, paying it, paying for it. And taking that information and sort of twisting it. Could have said you've been juggling just to make this person angry. It's because someone was holding a grudge against Sagittarius, so they were like, oh, I'll F Sag right up. I'll say Sag was cheating. I'll say Sag was doing this. I'll say Sag was doing that. I'll say Sag was the one doing the betrayal. I'll say Sag was gossiping, spreading rumors. Starting drama. Screwing others, you know. That's the Queen of Swords did it. It was the Queen of Swords who was doing it. Starting drama. And they paid some kind of for information. Or paid people to make this bullshit up. Working with a King of Swords. I'm telling you. Lies. They got the truth about the lies. Who was spreading these rumors? Who? They're getting evidence. I'm telling you right now. Yep. Competing for your relationship. I'm telling you. Just to cause drama in your relationship. And using that information to cause a hangman energy. Could be family. And now maybe they're fighting with their family about it. I don't know. Someone is like accusing someone or is defending. Yeah. Trying to give their defense to the King of Wands why they did this. Regret. Sorrow. They're getting exposed. This other lover is regretting. I cannot make it up. It is the other lover who is in regret. Because they're getting caught up in their freaking ass lies. This King of Wands is confronting this other lover. Something don't make sense. That's not true. They may have hired their own investigator, or they could be working with a family member getting research done. Like, this is untrue information. It's the karmic energies that we're trying to use that information to control somebody. They're depressed, I'm telling you. The light is being shone on the High Priestess. They are now seeing the light about the High Priestess. Ooh, can't do that, Spirit. That's why it went that way. It's backwards. It was the opposite way around. Oh my. Twisted the information. It was actually the person doing the accusations here that was the guilty party. Search. May have done some search, online search or something. See? Searching Sag. King of Wands. Getting their own information. May have gone to their own tarot card reader. And got evidence. Some kind of proof. They could have paid a tarot card reader to find out the truth. Truth. So maybe Sagittarius. That's why they feel like a fool for rejecting you. This karmic feminine has made a fool of them. There could have been a physical altercation. This person could have got drunk and they could have started some kind of physical fight. Because they found out this evidence. That's what they're fighting about. That's why the karmic's freaking out here. Are you serious? So they paid like a King of Pentacles to make these accusations? Say that you were sleeping with them? Desperate. Desperate. It's the third party who is regretting even getting involved in this relationship. Because they've learned something. Been deluding themselves. They got exposed, Sagittarius. Now either your person is the karmic, or the third party is, or they both are. Finding out it's all about jealousy. Finding out that someone blocked you. It was misinformation. They were manipulating. They gave misinformation and they're getting caught in their lies. Either your person or the person they're with. Someone just got exposed for all the lies that they told. That's why this person keeps coming up in your energy. Take care, Sag.